Next, we have going up and slowing down. So the same fact still holds. The reading on the scale is to do with the normal force. So from the left perspective, yes, the lift is going up, but it is slowing down. So to slow down something, so before I go on further, if I want to slow down something, right? I have an object, it's going very fast, it's going at 60 kilometer per hour. If I want to come to a stop, what is my direction of the force? Is it to the left or to the right? Correct, it is to the left. Common sense. Is it not? You have to oppose it. Now, a lift is going up, you need to slow it down, so you need to oppose it. The direction of the force is downwards, and so the direction of acceleration will also be downward. This is because we are slowing down. Okay, so this can be a small footnote for you guys. Okay, let's move on. Now, for delta V to be less than 0, right? Because U will be greater than V. Agree? Because we are slowing down, remember. So acceleration has to be less than 0. And so the net force has to be less than 0. I'll call this as 1. All in favor of this? No confusion? Now, from the perspective of the person. So for that, we'll use free body diagram of the person. So we have an object and we have the mg and we have the some kind of force. This is new. We don't know what is this. I'm calling it as new. But we know that. So from 1, we know that F net has to be less than 0. So F net is made up of F nu minus mg less than 0. So basically F nu has to be less than mg. And so you will weigh less. Can you get the expression? Feel the expression of this. So if you're going in a left, say you're curious about the buttons, you're pressing the buttons. You should not be doing that. It will waste current. So this is lift and rest. This is your normal. But if it's slowing down, what will happen is you kind of start floating around a bit. So we'll go, I don't know, I forgot the movie name. We'll kind of fly around a bit. Inception, I guess. Okay, so you'll feel like a feather. Feel like a feather. Okay, guys, so this is lift, slowing down in this scenario, right? When the object is moving up and all of that. So when the lift is moving up and in that scenario. Let's see the actual math. Now we're looking at the mathematical expression. So we know that a person with mass m is accelerating downwards, right? So this implies F net has to be equal to m into a, and this is Fn minus mg is equal to m into a, right? Oh yeah, by the way, sorry, this is downward, so this will be minus, and this will also be minus, and Fn, that's a new, oh, okay, I'm calling it as Fn from that time. Oh yeah, it's normal force only, my bad, correct. This will be mg minus ma. So Fn is equal to m times of g minus a. So this is your parent weight. And as you can see, you will measure less. You'll weigh less basically. Right? There's a negative sign. That's it. Right, guys? So yeah, the inertia of the person would prefer to keep moving up at a constant speed. So the elevator floor and the scale eventually drops out a little bit from underneath the person as the elevator slows down. So all of this you guys have to get a personal experience. Observe, concentrate. So close your eyes, get the feel of it. You will be able to feel it pretty much in all the elevators. At least go to an apartment with 8 floors, or go to a building with 8 floors or something like that. Go from the ground floor to the topmost floor. You'll get a good feel of it. Okay, now you have to pause and have a look.